I have finally got some merch for you guys to purchase. We got mouse pads and thongs and socks and cups and stickers and water bottles. We got hoodies, we got shirts. And if you guys have a suggestion on what I can put in here as well, chuck it in the comments. And send me some photos of you guys wearing or using my merch. I hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, guys, first cheater of the day. Here, hello? What did I just type? Don't know. Spectators still bugged, chat. We're in a time and place where spectating is all over the shop. It's still bugged. As you can see, there's so much lag here. It hasn't even taken me to the people. Still bugged. Here we go. Nothing I can do about that. It's part of the game. The game has, you know, done this. So hopefully they fix it this week. Not this week, next week, whenever the update is. The update coming in December. Now, this guy is cheating in Rust. I'm pretty sure I gave him pacifism. I can't remember what commands I've run. I did give him pacifism. Now, he's in a team, so we're going to grab that team info and see who these guys are that he's playing with. As you can see, one person on the left-hand side is offline, and the other person that is there, Mr. Zallo, is online. We're going to suss these other two guys out and then see what we're going to do with them. All right, so we are going to ban both for the teammates today, alongside this little cheater. Now we're going to give this guy Butterfingers as well. I keep pressing the wrong button here. So every time he tries to shoot a weapon or hit somebody with a tool or any of that sort of stuff, that weapon has a chance to fly out in front of him. He may not even get to that point because I might even just put landmines around him. I think we should just start messing with cheaters a lot more here. So, oh, there you go. He's trying to shoot that guy and the bow fell out in front of him. Pretty standard. Oh, gotta hang on to that weapon, mate. What is going on, bro? Oh, be careful, bro. Oh, there goes that weapon. Yes. All right, now if he goes into the water here, I'm going to do mines. So there'll be mines placed all around him here. Oops. What am I doing here? Mine, and then this. There we go. So he's got landmines placed all around him here. Oh, there's one. There's two. Oh my God, chat. We'll take the command off him. So what that does is it basically just places landmines all around him, and every time he runs, he'll run into one of them. Okay? Because that's what we like to do to these little stinkies. We like to piss them off. So now let's see when he jumps around. So he should take no fall damage and things like this after looking at him. It looks like he's kind of just got any sort of kind of movement around and things like that. Pretty blatant in my eyes, as of course I do this all the time, so I know what I'm looking for. There you can see he takes no fall damage there. Takes no fall damage there. Takes no fall damage there. So we will respawn. Let's go and have a bit of a chat with him, find out why he's thinking it's a good idea to cheat in Rust. He'll probably say the meanest things to me, as they always do, chat. You know what? I'm used to it. So there is no more feelings left in my body. All right, let's sit him here and have a bit of a chat with him if he hasn't left. He hasn't left yet. Hello, sweetheart. How you doing today, mate? You enjoying War Bandits? Hello, sweetheart. You there, mate? Typical. Someone who cheats in Rust and doesn't have a microphone, can't afford a microphone, but can afford Rust cheats. Love that. All right, let's go along and ban him because I'm a busy man. We'll just chuck in the bans here on the teammates as well, as I said what we were going to do. And then I'm going to keep looking around to see if we can find any more cheaters. I'm sure I will. As you all know, I always scout out War Bandits because that is my main servers I do look for. As you would have seen in many, many videos, even if you're a new viewer, go back and watch any of my other videos. Chat, I can catch cheaters on any server. I catch them everywhere. Now, if this turkey's game banned, here's his game ban on the screen. If he's not game banned, you know what? You just get that on the big jobs, eh? All right, now we did swap to another server. We're on a War Bandits EU 3x Duo server. There's 55 people on here, something like that. We're going to spectate this guy. Now, again, it's going to lag for ages because of Rust. Oh my God, the whole game lagged. Because of Rust and the way that it all is. So we're going to give him the inability to do any damage. So anytime he tries to shoot people or do any of that, we'll also give him Butterfingers. Looks like he's ESPing some enemies here. Oh, damn, bro. He's good. He's not really lucky with the old NPC bloody stuff. Let's take Butterfingers back off him, actually, so we can show you a little bit more. See, he's already onto it. We just got to be careful, guys. These guys get too onto it here and they'll know straight away, so. Oh, look at that weapon, not even moving, bro. We might take pacifism. Oh, no, we can't. There's people here, so. Oh. I might take it off him, but we're just going to have to leave this up. We're just going to leave this up in case he starts shooting people. Just in case, you know? We just got to be careful. I don't want him to be killing anybody else. So his name is Mr. Giggleshitter123.
Bruh.
Tell you what. Oh, look at the lock on there. Look at that little snap back and forward. We're going to just make him think that it was a bit of lag here as to why he couldn't do too much. He's probably going to lock onto these people. I might have to, you know, I might have to do something. Do a bit of this, bit of that, you know what I mean? I'm scared, chat. I'm scared. I don't want him to kill anybody because, again, I know he's cheating, but I just don't want him to lock on here. Here we go. Look at that snap. Just with that aiming in here. Oh. We're just going to give it back to him, guys. I'm worried. I'm worried, guys. I don't want him to do anything. Oh, look at the accuracy, bro. This guy's off charts. Off the charts, he reckons. Let's give him back Butterfingers as well. I think this guy's going to be a bit of a Noah. Oh, he's got the walls too, bruh. He's got the walls as well. Through the bushes, bro. You probably want to hand on that gun, bro. Probably want to keep your hand on that gun. All right, let's respawn because, you know, we got to go and have a chat with this guy. Old Giggleshitter123. Let's put him on the shitter and giggle at him. Huh. See what I did there? That's big.
Nice.
All right, let's sit him down here in a chair. If he hasn't left yet. We do love that. Let's force him to respawn or come out of vanish so that we're visible to him. We'll have a bit of a chat with him. Hello, sweetheart. How you doing today, mate? You enjoying War Bandit servers? How are those cheats working for you, mate? They doing pretty good or what? Hello? Another Rust cheater with no voice, eh? Unreal, bro. You guys got your priorities set straight, don't yous? Buy a Rust account. Buy cheats. Cheat in the game. Don't talk to anybody, bro. Yes. Have a lovely day, sweetie. Bye-bye. Miss you. Come back soon. All right, let's go along and ban him. Oh, he left before I could even ban him. All right, he's banned. Now, if he's game banned, here's the game ban on the screen. If he's not game banned, you all know. Hey, every day I do this. Unreal. All right, guys, we've moved on to another server on the US 3X Duo. There's nearly 500 people on here. We got ourselves a cheater. As I've always said, whenever you spectate, it lags at the start. So don't worry about all this laggy shit. It's just something to do with spectating with Rust. Rust has done this. They did some update with the spectator. I know that you guys are sick of hearing it, but maybe there's a new person in somewhere watching stuff and, you know, it is what it is. This guy's cheating in Rust. Let's watch him and see what he gets up to. Now, I'm going to give him... should we give him Butterfingers? I'm just, like, I want to give them Butterfingers, but I also want to show you guys that they're cheating. Fuck it. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just give him Butterfingers anyway. Now, I'm pretty sure we gave him pacifism. I do. Guys, I got short-term memory loss. I don't know what's going on. I can't remember the commands I run. It's normally just a lot of stuff in a quick succession, and then, you know, I forget what I'm doing. So, I normally give them pacifism straight off the bat because, again, I'm coming here knowing this guy's a cheater. All right? This is just for you guys to kind of watch and see what I get up to and blah, 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 blah. So let's just watch him and see what he gets up to. He's closing about 86,000 doors. I don't know why he keeps looking up when he's closing a door, but you know what? You do you, brother. You're the one that's got the... Oh, there we go. We love that. We love it when they do that subtle alt look and look directly at the players. We're just going to put radar vision on because it just is a little bit easier. Here we go. He's running straight for Buffalo Bill. He's got a few options here, guys. He's got Timo, he's got Ducky, and he's got Buffalo Bill there on the left. Who do we think he's going to go for? Hopefully not an NPC because... Oh, here we go. He's got Harm there as well. Look at him. Just pinging off them. Look at that. Oh, he's going for Timo. Here we go. You see the ping? You see the like when they're alt looking, it's like their aim bot just locks onto that target. We love seeing those things. So, you know, if you are still doubting that this guy's cheating in Rust, it's probably best you don't watch any more of my videos because you're not going to like it. You're going to be on Struggle Street, big dog. Through the bushes. He's going to be a Noah, chat. He's going to be a Noah. Let's respawn and get him on the chair before we leave, or he leaves, because he's going to leave. We all know that. We've gone, I think, last 2 or 3. I can't remember how many we've recorded so far. They haven't even spoken. We've put them on the bloody toilet chair and they haven't even spoken. Not one lick of a word. Pretty standard. That's it, old mate down here. Hello, sweetheart. How you doing today, mate? You enjoying Rust? How do you enjoy cheating on War Bandits, mate? Is it doing good for you? You got a microphone, mate. You're speaking English. About the 3rd or 4th cheater I've caught today with no microphone, mate. Oh, well. You get that on the big jobs, eh? You keep your legs together, all right? Hashtag fatty anti-cheat on top. All right, let's go along and ban him. Just another one with no microphone. Maybe that's what I'm detecting. Maybe I'm detecting they don't have a microphone. Now, as I always tell you as well, these guys just go from server to server to server to server cheating. Just until they get game banned, then they'll buy another account. Like this particular cheater here who was on a EU Perfect Aim Train. He was on there for 15 minutes. Then he went to Vital Rust, where he was on there for 18 minutes. Then he came over here to War Bandits, where he's been on here for 1 hour and 50 minutes. Okay? As always, I'm, transparent with you guys about cheaters and things like this. Some of them are on here for hours. Some of them are on here for days. Some of them are on here for weeks. I can't always be around. I can't get every single one. I'm a human, bro. You know what I mean? It's everywhere, bro. So the same as other servers. Other servers have got, admins and stuff like that. They can't always be on. You can't always be doing stuff and doing all that. You try your best. We always just try our best. Okay? That's all you can do. But anyway, if this clown's game banned, here's his game ban on the screen. If he's not game banned, you know what? You get those on the big jobs. All right, we have moved server. We got ourselves another cheater here. Pretty standard, isn't it? We're on the US 3X Max 5. There are 324 people on here. Again, we've just started to spectate, so it's very laggy. We're going to make it so we can see where people are. Now, this guy's in a team with somebody else here. I've given him the inability to do any damage. Don't know about his teammate yet. Haven't gotten that far. I'm just about to look right now. I'm not watching the screen. I'm looking over here at the teammate. Now, as I always tell you, this guy's cheating in Rust. I can't tell you how I know that he's cheating in Rust. He's just cheating in Rust. We're going to be banning his teammate as well. So now both of them can't deal any damage. That's right. Wouldn't be surprised if these guys are Noahs already, chat. This is just the standard thing here. It's very well known now that, the cheaters jump on here and then they'll start, working out that they're getting, shat on, and then they'll see they're already testing it between each other. The idiots though, because they can deal damage to each other. That's not what this is. This is for them to not deal damage to anybody else, bro. They can deal damage to their own teammates. You think we're that dumb that we make it so they can't deal damage to everybody, chat? Come on. Use your common sense. Hopefully one day I might be able to make it so they only so they can still deal damage to NPCs. They just can't deal damage to players. Maybe one day we'll look into that. Maybe that was the problem. He threw the gun on the ground and picked it back up. Maybe that was it. Maybe his cheats have rinsed his gun that much that now he's thrown it on the ground and picked it back up. It's fixed it. You never know, eh? Looks like it's going nighttime too. We love to see that. Might be able to see a little bit of nighttime action. Here we go. He's gonna use PM.
Take that, boy. Come in.
Oh. What's happened? Did he get game banned? Hello? I'm not too sure what happened. Is the teammate still on? No, teammate's not on either. What's happened here? Oh, another admin banned him, chat. There you go. See, I'm not the only stinky, ugly poo-poo head that's around. There is other admins around here. There's another admin that's already banned him, guys. You get that on the big jobs, don't ya? Why can I not teleport to this guy? Hello, game? Please let me teleport to them. I can't teleport to either of them. I don't know why. Maybe the guy that was attacking them killed them? I don't know. Anyway, who cares? If either of them are game banned, here's their game bans on the screen. If neither of them are game banned, whoever banned them, it wasn't me today. Someone else server banned them, so it's their admin abuse. I don't want nothing to do with the chat. It wasn't me. Hopefully they don't get game banned, and then you guys will believe me that I'm not the only one that admin abuses, bro. We all admin abuse. Dirty ad. It's part of being an admin, I think. It's prerequisitioned that is that a word? I don't know. We got targets to hit, like KPIs and that. That's how we got to at least admin abuse 10 times a day or something. You know what I mean? You get bonus if you do that. All right, guys, we're back on this server again. The 3x duo. There's nearly 500 people on here. We still got a kit from whatever cheater I banned on here just before. I can't teleport to this guy. Why? He died to a minicopter apparently at 8:50 a.m., which was 40 minutes ago. So let's teleport to owned item. Now again, this is just me looking through server lists and people that are on the server and all those fancy things. This guy here is dead on the server, but he's sitting there and he's a rush cheater. Okay, his name is he was the King of the Sea guy. I don't know who his teammate is. His teammate's name you just seen as I run that command there was Sin at Bandit or something. Don't know who he is. I got to run the account and see what's going on with him. See how they potentially met each other, see if they've played with each other before, all that fancy shit. Now I can tell you that this guy, the Sin guy, was banned for playing with a cheater on the 17th of the 11th. And he was only just unbanned on the 24th of the 11th. So he's banned for 7 days. It's the 26th of the 11th right now. Okay, 26th of November. And he was banned and he unbanned on the 24th of November. It's only 2 days ago. Let's see who he was playing with. All right. Would not be surprised if it was the same cheater, chat. This is just the same shit, different bloody day. You know? All right. Now we're going to ban the Sin guy again. As you can see, he's right here, just sitting in the base. We're going to ban him again because he was only just unbanned 2 days ago for playing with the cheater. So he's going to get banned again today. He needs to make better choices and better decisions and look more into whoever he's playing with. Okay. Because there's clear stuff here to see if this guy, was potentially someone good or not good. And not too sure how he, has found this guy. We can have a chat with him and find out this bit of information and see if he wants to chat with us and tell us how we met him. All that fancy stuff. He'll have all the answers. Either that, he'll sit there again and he'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Blah, blah, blah. The same shit. So let's first of all force the cheater to respawn. We're going to bring him back over here where I was just before. Was I somewhere here? I don't know, somewhere close. Maybe over this way we'll go. I might change my spot to there so that I can spawn straight in here next time. We'll sit the cheater down here first. Now the cheater is dead on the server. So you see here he's dead. All right. We're going to force him to respawn by running a command. This is just one of the things that I'm able to do. On War Bandits, none of the other servers that admin for have these capabilities, but just means that I can force them to respawn and mess with them a bit. Hello, King of the Sea. How you going, mate? Have you got a microphone? I'm one of the junior chat moderators here on the server, sweetheart. I don't expect him to make any movements, chat, because, he was already dead on the server, so we'll just go along here and we will just ban him, and then we'll bring his teammate here if his teammate doesn't leave in the meantime of me banning this guy on War Bandits and then on my bans list. All right, very good. Now, Sin looked like he was AFK in the base as well, so we'll sit Sin here and have a chat with him. Hopefully he's not too hard out AFKing and we can just have a chat with him. Hello, Mr. Sin. How you going, mate? Do you have a microphone, buddy?
What?
Hey, mate, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, that's good to hear, mate. Can you explain to me how you know the player you're the person you're playing with here today?
He's my teammate.
I get that, mate. How do you know him?
I've been playing Rust with him. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I want you to tell me how you know him. How'd you meet him? How long have you known him for?
Known him for like a year. Met him playing Atlas.
Okay, right. Well, then you should know that he's a rush cheater, right? You were only just unbanned 2 days ago for playing with a cheater. And here you are again playing with a cheater, bro.
Alright.
What? What did he say?
Said okay.
So you don't care? You continually play with cheaters and you don't care about that?
I mean, I can't help that he's a cheater.
Well, you can. You cannot play with him. So you're just going to keep playing with this cheater?
I mean, I'm not playing with him because he's cheating. I'm playing him because he's my friend.
Okay, so you're going to continue to play with him because he's your friend cheating in Rust.
Once again, I'm not playing with him because he's cheating. I'm playing him because I'm friends with him.
Okay, but he is cheating in Rust and you're playing with him, right? So you're gaining an advantage over everybody else because he's cheating in this game and you're playing with him. And you're going to continue to play with him even after the fact that you know he's cheating in Rust because he's your friend.
I mean, am I going to play with him after this? Probably not because he just got me banned, but...
Well, I mean, judging by your attitude and your answers back to me, I think you're going to play with him again. But you know what? Time will tell, all right? We'll see what happens. At this stage, your ban's permanent on this server. We'll see what happens with your movements after this. If you play with him again, then I'm going to ban you on multiple servers. Okie dokie? Trust me, I'll be watching. Right on? Let's see if you're smart enough to not play with him.
Alright. So how long does this take?
What a dickhead, bro. What's the attitude on this fella, man? He just doesn't give a fuck. Some people you just can't help, eh? Just fuck out, bro. I mean, we're playing a game, bro. It's just some pixels, but holy shit, bro. People just... Oh, the attitude on some of them. Fucking hell, bro. You could leave at any time. What a fucking weirdo. It's mind-boggling, eh? How people fucking act. Oh, you can just tell that guy's a fucking loser in real life, eh? Fucking hell. Anyway, if the cheater's game banned, he's a game banned. If he's not game banned, well, you all witness the same shit every time.